Most founders sound exactly like the competition. If you want to be competitive in a crowded market, you can't just be better, you have to be different. I'm your host, Cameron Olds.
And I'm Dallin Merrill, and we're here to talk about how you can avoid being mistaken for your competition, differentiate your brand, and ultimately create a lasting competitive advantage for yourself in the market.
Welcome to Differentiate or Die. This episode of Differentiate or Die is brought to you by MessageOS. And by brought to you by, we mean written by.
If your team describes your product 10 different ways, your product is no longer differentiated. It's confusing, and so are your customers.
MessageOS helps big teams keep every sales deck, social caption, and support reply on message and on brand.
Clear, consistent, differentiated. Every time someone talks about you.
See how it works at protagonistcomms.co. Daryl Merrill, did you have a dog growing up?
No.
Did you ever want a dog?
Yeah. I don't think I ever thought I was going to have a dog. My mom is insanely scared. Really? I have a funny story. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, so she might kill me because this is on air, but we went over to give neighbor gifts to a neighbor once. Mm-hmm. And we were my mom was carrying over this plate of cookies that she had spent time baking. It could have been brownies, but some sort of treat that she had spent time working on. And we hadn't even got up to the front porch. They were outside on the driveway. We were walking up the driveway, and this big dog just comes pounding towards us. And my mom, cartoon style, just throws the cookies up in the air.
Oh my gosh! No. Oh no! In front of the family.
Yeah. In front of the family, and they all come tumbling down. It was a really, really funny moment. So
that's really funny.
I would have liked a dog. I'm actually glad we never had a dog, but
will you
just
get
because
one for Beckham?
No, I mean, 90% no. There's a 10% chance that, I don't know, in the future we end up getting a dog because it's, I don't know. Brenna and I both love dogs, but it's also taking care of them and the responsibility behind having a dog is not worth it to us.
Well, if you had a dog, go here with me for a minute. If you had a dog, what would you feed it?
Oh, wow. Dog food. I have no idea the dog food brands, Cameron. Which brands are we talking here?
We're talking the farmer's dog and Pet Plate.
Oh, wow.
Have you ever heard of these before?
Nope. Never.
Makes
not
sense.
Even a little bit.
You're not a dog owner. You're not really a dog person. I mean, it sounds like you're a dog person, but you don't have a dog, so that's totally okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So, the farmer's dog and Pet Plate. These are the two we're looking at today, and I
am really excited because just to preface, people love dogs. People love their pets. They pay. Yeah, in Salt Lake City, there's more dogs than kids. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh my gosh. Is that real? Yeah. For real?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Dang. Well, we are in the high grade pet food category today with the farmer's dog and Pet Plate. So we're not this kibble, this super refined kibble stuff that everyone just feeds their dog. We're 2 steps above that to this is premium dog food, this is premium pet food, is what we're talking about today. So, with that being said, let's jump into it. We've already kind of identified the problem language, honestly, with that intro, is, pets deserve to eat as good as humans. And by eat as good, I mean they don't deserve to eat a whole bunch of refined crap. Right, Daryl? All the time we're talking about, in our society, RFK Jr., it's hey, no more refined additives, no more refining, no more no more red 40 dye, no nothing like that. And these two, Pet Plate and farmer's dogs, were hey, if it's good enough of a reason to worry about it for us, it should also be good enough of a reason to worry about it for our pets. And so, without any further ado, let's take a look at which one do I want to look at first? We're going to do the farmer's dog first. Here is thefarmersdog.com. The H1 says, supported by vets, loved by dog people. And the H2 says, gently cooked fresh food formulated by board certified nutritionists. And then for those that aren't looking at this on video, the image is a bowl of this pet food that looks really nice. There's green, there's like orange from carrots and stuff, so it's got some color. It looks really high quality. And then, it's in a dog bowl and this dog is about to eat it. So what are your first thoughts, Daryl Mara? What do you think?
Honestly, pretty good. I don't like how it says loved by dog people.
Yeah, a little confusing.
What, are the people going to eat it?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I totally agree. I'm like, that could be a little clearer. Loved by dogs, better. Because you're talking about the dogs.
Yeah.
Loved by dog people, a little confusing. Are they going to eat it? Do they love it? Do they test it on them first? Yeah, so let's scroll down. It could be even more confusing when you read what's below the fold here.
It would be funny if they said loved by dogs and people or something.
It could be a differentiator if they went that hard. Okay, here. So let me show you. You're getting ahead. You're looking ahead. So the next H2 says you shouldn't be the only one eating healthy. So that I think is what we would call hero language, which is outcome language. Pet owners are obviously the target audience here, and like you said, people love their dogs. People want their dogs to be healthy. People want them to eat good things, right? Because they care about their bodies. They want their dogs to also, have good things in their bodies as well. So that's what the H2 says. The body copy says, like you, we love our pets and care about their health. That's why we created The Farmer's Dog, a service that delivers gently cooked, freshly made pet food with balanced recipes guided by science and driven by love.
Wow.
Cool, huh?
Yes, that is really cool.
Yeah. So moving down, we have some what you and I would call benefits or success language. We see over here, we see real food, human grade meat and veggies in simple recipes made for dogs. We see human grade safety and quality never before available to pets. Gently cooked and vet developed. Kind of a cool thing, huh?
Yeah, that's really cool, Cameron.
Yeah. So moving down a little more, it's time for a fresh approach to pet food. By sending food directly to you, we can invest in better ingredients and fresher food, quality food, never in a store. So that's the sales channel is subscription. You subscribe, and you get fresh pet food, fresh dog food sent to you all, every week, every month, or however much, right? So kind of interesting. What are your thoughts?
I like it. I think they did a good job. Yeah, really clear. They have good hero language. I don't know if they're different yet. I haven't seen the other website, but they're definitely leaning into healthy food approved by doctors, or maybe not doctors, but vets, and I don't know, it's the board certified, especially the H1, maybe down lower it's more about the healthiness, but in the H1 it's more about the certified by vets and board certified, which nutritionalists. So I don't know. I think it's okay.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to scroll down here. We were confused about this H1 where it says loved by dog people. If you wanted to scroll down, here you see how we make pet healthy food. The first step is tested on humans. Human grade food in human friendly packaging, less processing, higher safety standards, easy serving, just open and pour. So there you go. I guess it really is loved by dog people too.
That's funny. That's way funny.
Okay. So there's two different directions we could go with this. Do you want to look directly at Pet Plate and compare websites, and then we can look at consistency, or do you want to look at consistency?
I actually like starting with consistency. I think it's fun that way.
Okay, cool. Here is the Farmer's Dog's Facebook page. So if we scroll down, the intro says, a fresh way to feed your pet. The Farmer's Dog delivers fresh, pre-portioned, and ready-to-serve pet food straight to your door. Better for them, easier for you.
Ew.
You what?
No.
You're bad?
Oh, that's so bad.
Why?
Because
Diagnose it.
before, yeah, no, this is really bad. Before on their website, it's all about being a healthy, like a dog food that is a high premium and that like a human would eat. Like it's like
Right.
actual food.
Human
it's all
grade
about,
is what they said.
Yeah, like human grade. This is all about being easy. Like it's delivered and pre-portioned and ready to serve. Like all of those things are all about just the ease of use.
Right. Right. Not at all about the really. I mean, it's in there because it says better for them, delivers fresh, but better for them and fresh are the only like indicators that it's a premium, healthier for you alternative to for your dog,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I totally
Yeah.
agree. Definitely inconsistent. Definitely inconsistent. At least on Facebook. Should we see how they fare on Instagram?
Yeah, sure. Let's take a look. We're here for the dogs.
We're here for the dogs. Hashtag long live dogs.
Oh my goodness.
So way inconsistent, dude. Way inconsistent. And here's why I think this matters. So if you are a company that is marketing across multiple channels, this is why consistency across those channels matters. Is because if I encountered the farmer's dog here on Instagram first, I wouldn't really know what this means. We're here for the dogs, the farmer's dog. Like, I don't know what that really means. I can glean clues from like their story indicators here, like why fresh, how we deliver. But if you scroll down, how to train your dog to wear Halloween costume, puppies in the outfield, long live Ruby. Here's like the only. I'm looking at like where we are 3, 6, 7, 8. We're 8 posts deep, and this is the first time I'm seeing actual dog food in the feed, right? Giveaway, long live Ace, Dog Person's Day. So like none of this is about food, or like 90% of this isn't about food, let alone the fact that it's human grade dog food, right?
Wow.
So
that's so bad.
But if I'm a different person and I come back over here and I discover you via Facebook, I'm thinking that you're just ready to serve easier for me pet food service. You're just a pet food subscription service, right? But
Yeah.
if I find you via like Google search, because I'm searching for healthy pet food, on your website I get gently cooked fresh food formulated by board certified nutritionists. So like it's almost 3 different companies. They're almost advertising 3 different companies. They're advertising human grade pet food. They're advertising easier for the owner pet food, and then I don't know what the frick they're doing on Instagram. It's like dog hype Instagram. It's like Doggram or whatever.
Wow, that's so weird. I don't think we've encountered one this bad before. Especially when I was expecting a lot better by their website, because their website was really good. I was
Yeah,
like,
it was really
they're
great.
clear. They're like, they're using good story elements, and then get to their Instagram and Facebook, and like they were done by completely different people.
Yeah, different marketing teams, or at least different like competing priorities. 100%. Now I can hear some of you saying, those are all 3 of those are like really important for the business, the ease of use and the healthy stuff. Like why would it matter if I didn't use consistent messaging across all of my channels? And here's why. Let's take a look at Pet Plate. You ready for Pet Plate?
Yes. Let's take a look.
Okay, if you go to petplate.com, this is what comes up. Real food, real tail wags, better health delivered to your door. Create your meal plan.
Oh wow.
Right?
Yes.
Same thing.
Yes.
Delivered to your door, so
Oh
there's
my
the ease
gosh.
of use, better health, there's that, real food, real tail wags. So, pretty much, you have the same hero language in there, healthier dogs, you have the same product language in there, real food, and then you have the same sales channel in there, subscription delivered right to your door. So what's the difference?
Man, it's that's so disappointing, because I feel like wait, what was the first one's name?
The farmer's dog.
The farmer's dog did a really good job differentiating on their homepage. There was nothing about delivery. There was nothing about all of that. Like they niched down kind of. They didn't try to tell you everything at once, which I thought was really good. These guys try to tell you everything at once.
Let's scroll down. I'm curious what you think below the fold here. You ready?
Yeah, let's take a look.
The future
It
is
looks
fresh.
so similar.
The future is fresh. At PetPlate, we're forever learning and improving. That's why we work with leading vet nutritionists to craft complete, balanced, and nutritionally appropriate recipes for dogs everywhere. So they haven't even differentiated like on pet.
No.
Like this is not just cats. It's both of them are dogs. So the product isn't differentiated that way. They're both touting that they have leading vet nutritionists, so there's no differentiation there. And look at this, same language, 100% human grade. Our meals are made with human grade meats and veggies, according to the AAFCO standards, and prepared in small batches according to USDA guidelines. So, what's the deal? Which is different?
Holy cow.
Like Daryl, like this is your first time seeing both of these. If you had a dog and you were evaluating both of these companies, which one would you choose?
I would have no idea which one to choose. They're doing the same exact thing. They're both saying that they're approved by doctors and human grade. Both saying I have no idea which one I would go with. I do feel like this one maybe is cool. Right here with this picture, it has containers on it that like the other one was in like little plastic bags that I would have to open and put into a silver bowl that I have. This one, it looks like you could just open the lid and the dog could eat it. So maybe I'd go with this one because of that.
Yeah, but look what just happened. You're having to go to weird I'm sure that none of the marketers at PetPlate would have ever they wouldn't have guessed that you would have made your decision based off of what you think the freaking packaging is. Right? Or maybe they did.
Yeah,
I mean,
they don't have it anywhere here. If they were to go onto like super convenient for travel because you can just open it, maybe that would be a cool differentiator potentially, but they don't talk about it.
No, they don't. That's 100% human grade. That's the deal. So what happens if you were to have discovered them on Facebook? So if you go to PetPlate on Facebook, this is what you see. This is their messaging. 100% real, human grade ingredients, freshly cooked in our USDA kitchen, customized meal plans.
Customized meal plans? Did they have that anywhere on their website?
I think that was the call to action. Yeah, build your meal plan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can do that kind of stuff as well.
Are you saying like it depends on the kind of dog?
I have no idea. I don't think, here they've got...
Like, what does customization mean?
I don't know. Like, you're seeing the screen here, so like you can enter your dog's name.
Yeah,
Tony. My first name is Cameron. Like, let's just see. So they're giving you a bunch of fields to... I'm not going to do that. They want my email. I don't care about that. Enough. But here's so they use the human grade ingredients in USDA kitchen. Interesting. Same thing on the website. So I feel like that's good consistency so far. We're 66% of the way through though. We have Instagram left. So if we go to Instagram, this is what we get. 100% real human grade ingredients, personalized and fresh cooked. But I love the 100% real human grade ingredients. Only because it's consistent. It's not differentiated.
It is.
But it's clear and it's more consistent.
Yeah, so I'll give PetPlate a star for consistency.
100%. Yes.
I am curious if PetPlate is differentiated by personalization. And if not, they could be. Look how many dogs there are out there, right? Like, why not actually, what if one dog doesn't, need something different than a different type of dog? So you could totally, if the making the plan is their differentiated factor, lean into that. Not, your H1 could be not all dogs need the same kind of food or, need the, I don't know, a Chihuahua needs something different than a bulldog. Like,
Right. Yeah.
Bulldog needs more meat in its diet or something. So,
Yeah.
you know,
100%.
if you could customize and personalize your, then that could be a huge differentiator for them. And it looks like they're maybe going that way, but they've got to make it more clear if that's what they're doing.
Yeah, 100%. Like, they're definitely leaning hard on the human grade food, but so is Farmer's Dog. So that's almost become, at least for this target audience, that's almost become baseline. Like, they just, in order to be considered, you have to have human grade food. So on top of that, how are you different? I totally agree. You have to, you know, if that's the baseline, then adding some type of personalization or customization by breed, because you could point out, because then the problem language would become each breed has different nutritional needs. You can build and customize your US or your human grade food plan to your breed specific needs. That could be cool.
Yes.
That would be a differentiator, 100%.
That would be cool. That would be way cool.
It would be cool.
And dog owners would eat that up.
They would, 100%. Because, like, knowing, I mean, like, I have a cat, but, like, I don't even know what species. I think it's like a gray tabby is my cat. I don't even know what species my cat is. But, like, if I had, like, like, my parents have a dachshund, and we also had English Cocker Spaniels growing up. But if I, as an English Cocker Spaniel owner, knew that a brand understood my breed's specific nutritional needs, I feel so much more confident in that brand, and I'm so much more willing to buy. But only if they lead with that messaging. Only if I know that they are focusing on that and they care about that, am I actually going to, like, buy, you know? 100% to your point.
Yeah, I completely agree. So, and it's probably a thing. I'm just saying, like, and it probably isn't too hard for that company to come up with, hey, there's 3 different types of foods that are good for a variety of different breeds. So, you know, it's probably not a hard product change to be able to fit that type of messaging. And even if it's not real, they can still do it and at least make people feel good about themselves.
Right. Yeah, I would totally agree. So I'm going to start judging here. So I'm going to start with Pet Plate. I think that they have they get a star for consistency. I think they also get a star for clarity. I understood what I was going to buy. They don't get a star for differentiation, so they get 2 stars for me. I think the Farmer's Dog for me gets no star for clarity. Sorry, no star for differentiation, no star for consistency, and maybe a half star for, I don't know, because that headline was a little weird, like loved by dog people. I was like, that's weird. Do I give him a half star for that? Or do I give him a star? Because I also kind of knew, I understood what I was going to get. So maybe I'll give him a star for clarity. Because I think they save it below the fold. So, but frick. I don't know, actually, because remember, their messaging was so fractured across their channels. Like, Instagram was touting, like, this dog hype, whatever. Their Facebook was touting the ease of use subscription service. And then their website was touting the human grade food element. So actually, I might give them a half star. Farmer's Dog gets a half star, and Pet Plate gets 2 stars for me.
Yeah, that to me is a consistency problem, not a clarity. I really think their website is perfect. Like, okay, not perfect, not differentiated wise, but like they did a pretty decent job on that. So that's a consistency problem to me. So 0 for consistency for them, but they do get a star for clarity and no star for differentiation. So 1 star for them. And the other Pet Plate does get a star for clarity, or no, they get 1 for consistency. Okay, they get 2. They get 1 for clarity. It might be a half a star because it depends. If they're trying to go for that
customization
for the customization, because they say it over and over. You know, they say it on each place, but like they didn't tell me what it meant, so that could be a clarity problem. But maybe they're not going for that at all. So I'll give them 1.5 stars just because I think they are trying to go for that, but they're not very clear about it. So I'm going to give them 1.5 stars because I didn't understand it.
That's a really good point. Yeah, 100%. If you think you are in a similar boat, you've been listening to this and you're sweating a little bit because you're like, oh crap, they're talking about me and my product. Listen, go to protagonistcomms.co, order a free message audit. We're going to take a look exactly like we did today with the Farmer's Dog and Pet Plate. We're going to look at all of your content. We're going to compare you to your competitors. We're going to say, hey, you're clear, but you're not differentiated, or hey, you're differentiated, you're just not clear. You're not saying it like how Pet Play is talking about it. So go to protagonistcomms.co, order your free message audit. We'll get you rolling like we did with them.
See you guys next time. Bye.